Okay, so there's a lot of heartburn which is going on in India, especially West Bengal, and this is regarding the ban on one of the best fishes in the world, which comes in from Bangladesh, which is the Padma Nadi hilsa or Ilish, as we Bengalis call it. Why has this decision been taken? Why is it needed to protect the people of Bangladesh? That's something which I would want to ask the Fisheries Minister, Interim Government, Farida Akhter. Thank you very much for speaking to CNN News 18. First of all, India is disappointed. Bengalis are disappointed. But if you could give us your point of view, why this kind of ban on exports was required?
You see, hilsa is a very, very tasty fish. It is the best in the world. As a Bengali, once in your life, you must have the taste of it. But what happened was, due to different situations, the Bangladeshi people were not able to eat it, the common people, because the price was high, and because of non-availability, we saw that the hilsa was going to India, but our people were not able to have, were not able to access it. So there was a huge demand that Bangladeshi people should be eating it first. And when I joined, and I made my commitment that, Bangladeshi should be able to eat first before, not only to India, we will not export it. And actually, export was banned long ago. It was only in some time, this is not, it was given, So we think that, and also the ban period is coming, the hilsa ban period is coming. That is in October. So from 12 October, 22 days. So during that ban period, we would not like to catch hilsa fish also. So, but that was done before without considering all these factors.
But ma'am, I remember this ban was there in place earlier also, but this is the Durga Puja, which is coming up in West Bengal, as you are aware of. So this was a goodwill gesture, to use those quotes, goodwill gesture by Sheikh Hasina to keep the Bengalis happy. And that's the reason 4,000 tons or 6,000 tons of Ilish Mach or Hilsa used to be sent to West Bengal. When you take away that and when you stop that export of this, it is seen as Bangladesh is angry with Indians and with Bengalis during the Durga Puja.
No, this is not, you must acknowledge that Durga Puja will also happen in Bangladesh. You see? And it is a festival for both Hindus and Muslims. It's a cultural, occasion for all of us. So I think, of course, with people in West Bengal, we have all our goodwill gesture. We will give them all our best wishes. But, I have been saying this on it, but not at the cost of not depriving our people.
So you think
because
it was
it
a
will
wrong
create
decision?
shortage. It will create, and this year there is a shortage already, of hilsa catch. So that's what, we find that, if we allow export, it will create shortage in our market, which will increase the price of it also. So this year, there is, because there was less rain, when before the hilsa had eggs, in their stomach, and also the production, we couldn't do very much. Not the production, I mean the catching of it. So already there is a shortage in the market. And so we have been trying to reduce the price of at least the 1 kilo weight hilsa to keep it below 1,000. We are still not able to do it. It is at 1,500 taka, which is not possible for many common people. So that's why, I really am sorry that I have to say that. I will really maaf chahe, kintu I think, our people have been deprived. Do
you think, ma'am, it was a wrong decision by Sheikh Hasina to export Ilish or Hilsa at a time of Durga Puja as a goodwill gesture? Do you think it was wrong because it upset your people?
I think I would not say wrong or right, but I would say that her government did not consider the needs of our people. And that was wrong. And and also she was trying to make India happy with some of these things which was not necessary. If there are enough fish in Bangladesh, and it can go there, it will be okay. But now that the situation is where we have a shortage, our people are not able to access it, and we are supporting it at a goodwill gesture or upuhar. It used to be called a gift. And also, sometimes we heard politically that if we give hilsa, they will give us tista water. So that was not never happened. So there are political issues in it, and I think this was it was made in a political way. I think we should get out of the politics. We should have friendship among the two countries. We should have, and also now, when I find that the importers, hilsa importers from India, are requesting Bangladesh government for allowing to import hilsa, but that becomes a business issue. When we are talking about the people's issue, they are actually trying to do business out of it, and so that we also don't like it. So,
but would you then, because I remember she would do this as a goodwill gesture, but it was only to improve ties between India and Bangladesh, and whatever the situation may be, India, over Tista. So India and Bangladesh have a very good history together, long history together. Don't you think denying hilsa is going to actually take away the relations, a good relationship, and could be a strain on the diplomatic ties between India and Bangladesh at this point of time?
Do you think that such a small thing would create hostility between the two countries? Do you believe, I'm asking you counter question, that how much our relationship must be very strong, and it should not depend only one small thing like hilsa. So I think Indian people should appreciate that we are trying not to deprive them. We are trying to first take note of our need of our country, which you will do as your country as well. I think Indian government will do the same for the products that they produce or they have. So I don't think that Indian government would also allow certain products. So when we have like shortage of onion and India doesn't want to export it, we have problem, but we cannot push India for that. So I think I will request Indian friends, my friends in Calcutta, that this time we are not able to do it. So please accept that fact.
Okay, last question before I let you go, ma'am. The whole idea of the Tista water, the troubles which is taking place, and on the treaty, you would connect the hilsa to that as well? And do you think that Tista issue should be the Tista issue should be sorted out as soon as possible?
Of course, at any cost, this issue should be settled out. And I think from Indian government side, we have not, we did not get enough cooperation on that. We got a lot of other cooperation. I'm not just equating this to Tista and hilsa, but I think we also want that this is one of our important demands of the people. Our North Bengal people are suffering because of the Tilsa deal. So I think when I would request, but this time, hilsa issue is because of the shortage. Hilsa issue is because of the need for the Bangladeshi people. Hilsa issue is actually not to deprive our people. So I wish you all a very good Durga Puja. And, when we have enough, definitely you will get it.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. But I wonder what kind of a Durga Puja will it be for us Bengalis minus the Ilish March. But I guess we need to understand your point
But
of view.
You have Ilish in your country as well.
The Padma Nodi Ilish is the best Ilish in the world. So,
yes. Thank you for acknowledging
Thank you so
that.
much. Yes, I do. Thank
you
you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. Thank you so much.
Thank you.